Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we are back with some more turn-based Thursday Fest coverage. Today we're going to be covering the demo for a game called Pirates Outlaws 2 Heritage. This is a sequel to Pirates Outlaws, which is a game that I was a big fan of. I put like 26 or so hours into it, which for me is an awful lot. I've got ADHD real bad. But in any case, this is a pirate-themed roguelike deck builder. And the first one had a ton of different characters, and they were really unique too. So I'm excited to see what's going on in the sequel. It seems like they made some interesting changes where you can like combine 3 cards into one upgraded version. Seems like there might be like an Ovis Orbis style countdown timer. But yeah, I'm excited to be checking it out. Before we get into the video, I have a sales pitch to make. I'm so sorry. If you like the content, likes and comments help so much for a channel of this size. I really can't overstate it, so if you want to support the channel, that is the best way to do it. Now, without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out. Welcome back to New Elysia, mademoiselle. Thank you, Hector. Gosh, the town has changed so much since... Indeed, after the Great Wave, Pirates Bay and even the entire world suffered severe destruction. It takes years for inventors and alchemists to rebuild a region. After your parents passed away, the founders renamed the city in honor of entering a new era. We're too young to remember that. But either way, it's time for you to move on and find your own path. Yeah, you're like the ripe old age of 8. You gotta move on with your life. This is nothing to scare me. You're right, Hector. I've made up my mind to carry on the family legacy and become a reputed pirate. I want to discover unknown territories, seize relics of the Sea Masters, unravel the best-kept secrets of hidden islands, trade at Monkey Islands, meet the giants of the Northern Lands, challenge the arena, and defeat the Kraken. All right. What if we start by chasing away the chickens we've occupied the family mansion? Aye, Hector. Then take me home. Prepare your next journey from home. Okay. Interesting. I don't know, Hector, that you should frickin' let a small child go off and be a pirate, but, you know, here we are. Here's your starter deck. Before you jump into battle, scroll down and select any cards to see their details. Okay. Slingshot. Range, deal 6 to 9 damage 2 times, fixed when added to hand. Okay, so it rolls the thing, I guess, when you add it to your hand. Increase times by 1 with each adjacent stone. Remove an adjacent stone after use. Okay, interesting. So there's like a placement in your hand type mechanic. Skill, gain 1 shield. Heal for 9 and then removed. Now is removed permanently. I don't remember from the first game. I don't know if that's like consumed or if it's purge. Deal 10 damage and knock target back once. 3 to 5 damage without triggering countdown. Not sure what that means, but you're removed afterwards. It's got to be consumed because there's no way it would remove all of our ammo, right? Deal 3 damage, add 1 painted stone and 2 junk stone to your hand. Then finally, when this is played or in your hand, roll a dice, increase adjacent range damage equal to the rolled number from 1 to 3. Stay, which I assume means it stays in your hand. 25% chance for movement rolled. Okay. I mean, seems like a gambly deck. Hello, chickens. How you doing? 6 times 4? What? Enter a battle. To defeat your opponents, play the cards from your hand. Some cards consume ammo, and the cost is shown in the top left corner of each card. 1 ammo. Yep. Start of a battle, you draw 5 random cards into your hand. Ability card is Slingshot, gains additional attacks from adjacent stone cards. Drag it onto a target to play it. You chicken, you fool. Get out of here. Each time you play a card, both the enemies and hourglasses countdown decrease by 1. Enemy acts when their countdown reaches 0. Okay. What is the hourglass, though? Like the end of our turn? Use the last ammo, drag wooden shield onto Gabby to gain 1 shield. 1 shield can block 1 attack. Well, you're doing 2. Ouch. Out of ammo and almost out of cards. Tap Hourglass to redrive 5 new cards anytime. Okay, and that made you go instantly, it seems like. Remember, you can tap Hourglass at any time to redraw 5 new cards, but redraw will reduce all enemies' countdown by the number shown on the Hourglass. This is very Novus Orbis style. Okay. Use Painted Stone to reload ammo. Yeah. Oh, gotta drag it to Gabby. Believe you've mastered the basics. Go ahead and win this battle. Alright. You have 15 HP, huh? I can't kill you. That's not helpful to me. Okay, now you have 1 left, so I'm going to end so that you don't get another turn. All right, I'm going to heal. Heal. Do a murder. Wonderful. Uh-oh. I didn't know it'd be in another battle. I probably wouldn't have wasted my heals. What did you just say? Oh, no, I missed what he said. Uh-oh. Don't really need those. Let's, I mean, it's 3 damage, though. Crap. I needed the Painted Stone, but I gotta end now or else they'll get double turns. Okay. Shovel. Kick. Block. That's a good point. Crap. Man, I'm taking a lot of damage for our starter fight, huh? Also, I just noticed it says wave 2 out of 2 here. That's a good point. Get out of here. All right, we successfully murdered the poor chickens that were living. Hooray, damn chickens. Not bad, Captain. You're still far from reaching your parents' heights, but this is indeed a solid beginning. I can't wait to discover more horizons. Aye, Captain. Then I will immediately recruit the crew and prepare the rations. This way we can ensure everything is ready for your future journey. You're just going along with this, Hector? This is a child. Okay, so each character... I remember this one from the first game. Unless I'm making that up. I don't think I am. Each character has multiple classes that they can be. We only have 1 class, it seems. But we start the game with 20 coins. Okay, Vigilante deck. It is the same one that we saw before. We've got no companions. We've got no whatever those things are. Keep sailing, find the Sea Masters, and complete all quests in your journey. All right. What's this 7 indicate? Oh, right. Every time you move, it dips down. I do remember that now. Okay. Ooh, that's a menacing looking claw you've got there. And you seem to be throwing like rotten food at me. 20 HP. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'd like to kick you in the face. Block and attack. And I think I'd like to end. Why are you on fire? I don't know why you're on fire. Okay. You, sir? Probably should have killed you. Ouch. I can't help but notice we don't have many defense cards, do we? Ah, you cost ammo. Alright, kick you in the face. Get out of here. After each battle, you gain extra coins and can select up to 3 cards or skip. Okay. You already have 2 banana in your deck. Select a 3rd banana to upgrade and get a level 2 card. Yeah, okay, this is what I mentioned earlier. I mean, can I choose a spell? I'd like magic. Spectral banana. Whenever you collect 3 identical cards outside of battle, they'll fuse into 1 to 2 upgraded versions to choose from. Okay. I don't know. Heal 12 removed. Skill. Passive. If this is in your hand, whenever you play a card, heal 2. Wow, that's nuts. When the cards upgrade, you need to select 1 upgraded version to permanently complete its upgrade to continue. I want this one. Can I have a spell? Open glossary for more details about conditions, passives, races, and effects. Deal 3 damage, increase target's count time by 2, removed. Okay, I mean, that seems very good. Yeah, okay, fine. Jeez Louise. Attack by a cursed creature, decrease your max health by 1 permanently. I hate that. No special abilities, but has a variety of attack methods. When an ally monster dies, become wild. Little typo there. Resets after action. When taking attack damage, there's a 50% chance of becoming spectral. Resets after action. What spectral do? All subsequent attack damage on you misses. Interesting. This is not the same thing I have in my deck, right? Yeah, we don't have reloads. We have junk bullets. I don't want you. Can I see? Can I see? I would love to be able to see what these cards upgrade into. I don't want you. But yeah, I think it would be great quality of life to know what cards upgrade into so you can make better choices about whether or not you want them. Attention, the island level increases after each victory and the difficulty rises accordingly. Plan your route carefully and don't let the challenge overwhelm you. A battle island doesn't always mean a combat. You may also encounter special events. Seamaster Quest appears in 1 day. Let's prepare for battle. Okay. Wait, what? I can go back to the tavern. That's very interesting. Hello, Anchorman. This is a dog doo-doo hand, man. Okay. You're not ranged. Except you are ranged, but you're not ranged. I guess there was no reason to do that, now that I think about it. We did get them on the same timer, though. It's kind of nice. A lot of damage. Could do a big murder. What's your deal, guy? You have a shield on you, I think? I'm gonna do a murder. And I think maybe that means you're blocking. I don't really know. Shovel? Yeah, you blocked. Okay. I'm gonna kick you. And I'm gonna junkstone you. I'm gonna junkstone you again. And I'm gonna reload just for fun. What'd that just say? Hour hit? Ah! If you play enough cards, you get to do this for free without increasing countdown. That's good to know. Die. Oh, a cutlass? Drunk bang. Hector, I need you to stop telling me about the glossary, bro. Calm down. You're starting to irritate me. Deal 10 damage, deal critical hit if you are in drunk. I would very much prefer not going into the glossary and having tooltips that tell me what these things are. I don't want to be in drunk. I would like to know what a crit hit does. Damage is doubled, okay. Hector, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind if you don't stop popping up, bro. I'm serious. Go away. Okay. I'm gonna grab a cutlass, because that's a large amount of damage. I'm about to throw you overboard, dude. I'm gonna get a shield, and I don't want that. Revengeful Hens. Find and defeat Revengeful Hens to claim the rewards. Okay. Fun. I'll do it. Oh, you're back here. Complete the elite quest to gain triumph. I will. I did waste a bunch of booze to get back here. You're blocking the first hit. Okay, you can only have 5 cards in your hand, seems like. It probably told me that at some point. I don't think that's worth doing. I mean, surely you hatch at some point, right? Do I want them on different timers? Not really. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Ow. Something I haven't noticed is whether or not we get back up to full health. My guess is probably. Get out of here, you nerd. Captain, this is beyond what I expected. Thanks for the compliment, Hector. It is just an amuse-bouche. You can decide to return home safely with the reward or stay and explore more. When you complete quests and defeat a Sea Master, you gain the rewards, reputation, and gold. But if you fail, your journey ends and you lose part of the exploration reward you have gathered. That's fun. For the moment, it would be wiser to return and invest the gold you earned. Lame. I think the same. Heading back is certainly the more sensible option now. I disagree. Let me be greedy. Okay, we done did it. We're back, Captain. I'll need to return to the mansion and get everything ready for our next journey. Then I'll head to the Grand Spaces stores and carefully plan how to spend the golds. Please return home whenever you're ready to navigate again. Hector, you are the most irresponsible guardian I've ever seen. Understood. You're just letting a small child be both a pirate and also go around frickin' town doing nothing? Pet shop, alchemy. I don't want to go to a tailor. And you gotta be frickin'... You gotta look snazzy if you're gonna be a pirate, right? I don't have enough money. That's so upsetting. I'm gonna buy a scar? I don't know. I don't think you should have to pay for that. You could do that on your own. That's kind of fun that there's like outfits. I wonder if they have mechanical benefit. Very next journey from home. Hector, I am busy, dude. You are so annoying. Hello, Sigurd. I can't understand you. What? I'm greeting you in my mother tongue. Wow, from the Northern Islands. Always planned to sail there one day. That's a desolate and freezing region, but let's get down to business. Have you considered recruiting companions? I bet their abilities could offer you a lot of advantages. Sounds good. Show me what you got. Chicken, huh? I don't think, I don't think I want a chicken. A wolf? I'll take a wolf. Or a bear. Sure. Chicken? I don't know about that. You are cute, though. Increase attack damage by 1 until redraw. Removed. Passive. Increase adjacent attack damage by 2. Load 1 ammo without triggering countdown. Become a chick after used. Ooh. Deal 1 damage 3 times. Penetration, which I assume goes through armor, and then get removed. Okay. hold on. I want the chicken. All right, chicken, welcome to the crew. Happy to have you. Yasmina, hello. Welcome to the alchemy workshop. What are those potions? These elixirs can alter people's talents, temporarily boost their metabolism, and grant them abilities. I've heard that it can cause addiction and even lead to new curses. Is that really true? Well, only a 1 in a million soul can command such an effect. Then I am that 1 in a million. My bloodline surely allows me to endure such power. Okay. The elixir of youth, you are already a child. Grants precision and dexterity. Wait, what? That is interesting. So, okay. So we're a child, but we're going to drink potions to turn ourselves into an adult. Okay. You look like you probably shoot, and you look like you're probably melee. Vampiric talent? That seems pretty cool. Precision and dexterity. Okay. Oh! Okay. Yeah, you definitely use a gun. That was like the main character in the first ones, who I assume this is the daughter of. None of your decks really have any defense, huh? Alright, shut up, Hector. You're so annoying. No wonder we want to get on a boat and leave. Select the class and a companion to continue. We only have one class, Hector. Tap start to launch your journey. Alright. Oh, select an area. Keep sailing, find the Sea Masters, and complete all your quests in your journey. It's kind of interesting that we could, like, go wherever the heck we want, right? Mark it up there. Alright, you fools. How dare you stand before me? I don't know what that does, actually. Get out of here. I'm gonna kick you in your face. It only works on range. I think I probably lost my spectral banana, right? Yeah, I did. Sad times. Alright, chick, remind me what you do? Increase attack damage by 1, but you increase adjacent attack damage by 2. Go away. Deal 9 damage. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind, Hector. Get out of here. Let me do my thing. Deal 9 damage if this kills a target. Heal 3. It's a skill. Is that ranged? I don't know. Heal 5 damage for all your booster cards. Increase damage by 1. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, and this is telling me how many I have. I see. I tell you what, I'm going to take all 3. Why not? Yeah, I know. You told me that, Hector. Hector, I'm about to punch you in the nose, dude. Get out of my face. Elite Quest appears in 3 days. Let's prepare for battle. Yes. All right. Ah, that's passive as well. I see. Okay. It's not enough to kill you, huh? Unlucky. Not a very good hand. Ah, because it didn't increase countdown. Okay, wonderful. You're dead? Get out of here. I don't want you. Gain 3 rage without triggering countdown. Remove. What rage? 25% attack damage? Is that for 3 attacks or 3 turns? I don't know. I'm going to take it. I do think I probably should not be junking up my deck this bad. It's kind of interesting that that's an interesting way to force people to take more cards than they normally would in a deck builder. By making it so that, by taking cards, you have to take a certain number in order to upgrade, which junks up your deck, you know? Okay. Okay, so it's 3 attacks that it does it for. I tell you what, I think we keep going. I should have played the chick for sure. Until you redraw the chick, it does that effect. That's pretty interesting. I didn't recognize that earlier. Okay, so what if I do that to increase your damage and now you're dead? I guess you were dead before, but shut up. Recruit's pistol, what do you do? Just 10 damage. 10 damage for an ammo, huh? I don't think I really care. Technically better than booster shot. But I don't care. All right, you fools. You. Might as well. Yeah, I definitely wish that it just told you with tooltips what things were, so I didn't have to do this. Is HP equal to the injury level when triggering countdown? Got it. And you're dead? Okay. I don't think I care. I definitely want this, though. Tsunami. Deal 14 damage. If this kills the target, heal 6. So just a better version of what we had. Deal 14 damage after each use. Increase damage by 4 and ammo cost by 1. I don't want that. Get me out of here. Elite time. Relic. A loot for your next journey. Okay. Expires in 5 days. No worries, I'm right there. Ooh, a pirate chicken? Die? Yeah, that is a good point that I hadn't considered. I forgot that the chickens do that. That was a little bit of a waste. I think this is not a good idea. But it's fine. This for free. What a terrible hand that was. Wow, wow, wee, wow. You do 2 times 3, right? When you upgrade. Ow. All right, easy dub. Get out of here. Wasn't even worried. Explosive barrel. Summon a barrel with 5 HP. Death rattle. Deal 7 explosive damage to adjacent enemies for each countdown barrel has. Explodes when countdown reaches 5. That seems good. Okay. Don't need another wave, but thank you. I mean, I already did it. We definitely do not heal in between, so I'm gonna go home. Ahoy, traveler. Welcome to Big Mama Tavern. That's a one-piece thing. A good crew is well-fed team with well-stocked ship. Take a good rest here and refill rations before setting sail again. Loot and relics are cluttering up your ship hold. Many merchants are eager to buy these treasures. I see. I could keep going if I wanted to. Don't have any relics to sell. That's fair. I don't want to spend my gold. Dude, Hector, pay attention, bro. I already finished the damn quest. Wait, how do I go home? I thought it was a tavern, but maybe it's not. Okay, I mean, in that case, I'm gonna punch you in the nose, dude. You're making me so mad, Hector. Okay. I don't know how to leave early. I guess let's head towards the market. Hello. We have 2 booster shots, which upgrades our booster shots now. Kind of nice. Or shield. Okay. It's pretty not cool, dude. I think that's worth using if I'm being honest. I should probably kill you while I can. And I think it might make sense to actually play this hand out. Because we've got the spectral banana and the shovel. So I think we're going to get a free entire redraw. Ignore shield, so that's kind of not very useful to me. Yeah. Wait, what? Why did you explode immediately? Painted stone, we know what you do. Increase adjacent skill damage by 3. Add 1 random card from heart attack, gravity fall, and collision to your hand when it is removed. You should definitely tell me what heart attack, gravity fall, and collision are. But I will take it to find out. Draw 2 without triggering countdown and remove. Sounds good. 3rd wooden shield. Gain 2 shield. Deal 7 damage, gain 1 shield, and then remove. Doesn't cost any ammo, though. Live a little. Be stupid. Hit me with the market. Hello, sir. Emilio. Welcome to Pirates Bay Market. Here you can find all the relics and the outfits dedicated to this region. Visit the blacksmith in our courtyard to upgrade your cards and weapons. There are 4 enemies, all ranged cards, -1 ammo cost. Unique. That's kind of neat. I've never fought 4 enemies at once. I mean, definitely we're getting that. What is upgrade? You just freely upgrade a card? That seems like cheating, no? Looks like Booster Shot doesn't have evolution branches. This is very good, and it doesn't freaking go away. Discard 1, add 2 spells to your hand. I don't want that. 3 rage without trigger. Oh, deal 5 damage, deal 5 additional damage for each rage you have. Transfer all your rage to your target. Sounds bad. Lose 5 HP, gain 5 rage without triggering countdown. Removed. Passive if this is in your hand, increase rage effect by 25%. Those are both terrible. I have no other way to get rage. Deal 7 damage, add 1 painted stone and 2 cards to your hand. 50% chance of junk stone or blazing stone. Okay. I got a lot of gold. I'm gonna upgrade you. Okay, because that helps out the other booster shot, and now we don't have to lose one. Then I'm gonna go back here, buy you, and buy you, and then I'm gonna leave. I guess maybe you only leave once you do 3 quests, because it seems like there's 3 things at the bottom. Okay. Here's what we do. You. 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 Enter. Shovel. Barrel. Good point. Kick first, then barrel. I guess I don't know how to give you more countdown. I thought you would count up. No reason to do that. Although, you could squeak out an entire another turn. Fine. Was not worth it. I kind of want to do this just to see if you die. I mean, you're not going to. You're going to take 14 damage, but I want to see if you get to attack before. Ouch. Ah, I think it might be if I don't do this. I don't know how you work. suck. Noticing a problem is that I don't, I can't use this thing, can I? I have to discard it somehow. All right, I regret my decisions. That's a good point. I still don't have ammo. Oh boy, this is a horrible hand. Ugh, I was really hoping I'd kill there. Yikes. I guess if you do the countdown... Okay, we got upgraded stuff. You do the countdown. If you click the hourglass, it will set off the countdown if you have not gone all the way to 0, I think. Do you upgrade is my question now? Even if you don't, 14 damage is pretty good. I do think we need this, though, because it discards. And then we have to hope it shows up in the correct hand. I don't want you. Elite man? Definitely takes less wine to go down this way. Ah. You know what? I should probably heal. Only 10 gold. Get me to full health. Why not? Who are you guys? You're just moving? Okay. Oh, you move real fast, though, I'm noticing. Die. Yep. I remembered how to use it. Okay. Oh boy, you are dead. Easy dub. Okay, there's a second wave. That's a good point. I see. That is very unfortunate. Ow. Surely I'm not going to take 9. Yeah, I am going to take 9 damage. Oh my goodness. Ah, our tricorn activated because there's 4 enemies. Ow. I died. You guys are damn cheaters. Elites and bosses are deadly enemies. Beware of unknown behaviors, death rattles, and special passives. That was hard, man. Holy crap. All right, we hit level 2 at least. Got a beak. Ahoy, matey. This is a demo. The game will contain more playable contents. New heroes and classes to discover, contest the arenas to defeat the challengers, more companions, new regions to explore, and additional contents to collect. Cards, relics, outfits, achievements. Do not forget to wishlist the game and not miss its release. Thank you for the support. Yeah, you died, Gabby. Wow, what happened? I'm still alive? No? Looks like you've turned into a specter. Don't you worry, this is not the first time I've seen this. Hector? Hector, you are the worst guardian I've ever met. You have gotten your child murdered. She is now a ghost, and you're just like, yeah, no, it's cool. I've seen this before. Heard of spells that bind souls to objects. It seems like family graveyard protected your soul, sparing you from permanent death. Please allow me to attempt to revive your physique. Drink this elixir of resurrection I prepared. You knew this was going to happen, Hector? You piece of crap. Why are you doing this? 15% max HP. Max shield slot. Starter relic. max hand. I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this style of meta progress where it's just stat upgrades. A little boring, in my opinion. I guess at least you can only have 3 equipped. That mitigates it a little bit, but I do wish that it was something more fun, like unlocking new stuff. Okay. You suppose these do anything? Level 3 for the next class. Okay, I mean, I guess in that case, let's get a scar since we just frickin' died. I don't know. I don't know if that does anything for you. We definitely do not have time for another run, but wanted to see if anything changed from having a scar. It doesn't seem like it. I guess it's just visual. It's kind of fun that you can dress your character up, but it is freaking crazy that it costs the same currency as meta progress upgrades. That's nuts, man. Wait, Gabby, what happened to your hair? We we tried equipping the hat without paying for it, so the shopkeep cut off all our hair. That's a funny little visual bug. Anyways, I think the game is very neat. There's definitely some quality of life features missing that I would like to see implemented. Rather than having to go into the glossary, I wish that the tooltips were there and you just told me what cards got drawn from whatever and what cards got upgraded into. I think that should all be built in. That's pretty standard nowadays. But I do like I like the countdown system. It's very similar to Novus Orbis, which I'm a big fan of. I enjoyed the variety of cards that we saw. Granted, a lot of them were just like a flat damage amount, but I liked how they interacted with adjacency, with cards being in certain spots in your hand. I thought that was a fun mechanic, and I think it's an interesting entry into the roguelike deckbuilder space. I'm curious what the other classes are like, and if they are if there's any meaningful difference outside of like the starting deck that you get. But I like the idea that there's multiple characters and multiple classes. I think that's fun. I'm curious how long runs are. I guess we were going a little bit slow, and also we did a tutorial. So yeah, I guess runs are probably around an hour maybe, which I think is like a perfect time for a roguelike deck builder. I think it's enough time to feel busted and get your run done and then move on to the next one so you can do it all over again. So yeah, I like what I saw. Quality of life, little improvements here and there would be much appreciated, but I think there's some solid bones here. I think it's an interesting game and an interesting take on the genre. I encourage you guys to check it out for yourself. I will put a link in the description below so you can do just that. And while you're there, you should wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. And they're asking you to right here. I wouldn't have Hector do it because Hector sucks and I hate him. But, you should wishlist the game anyways. It helps out devs a lot. It really does. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. I can't overstate how much that helps a channel of my size. It really, really does provide a noticeable boost in the algorithm. So if you would like to support the channel, that's a great way to do it. While you're in the description, check out the Turn-Based Thursday Fest Steam page. I think at the time of this recording, there are 2 days left of Turn-Based Thursday Fest, if I'm not mistaken. It ends on the morning of the 9th. So check out the page. That's where all of this week's content has been coming from. That's where all the demos I've been playing are. And there's a lot of release games that are on sale that are taking part. And there's a ton of great games. There's over 400 in there. And a lot of them are very good. So check it out. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. Sounds like something you'd like to see more of? I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.